Hello, I'm back with some more Halo Infinite. My problem is, every time I crash my system, I run it too high, and I think that's what the problem. It's not the computer, it's the Streamlabs. It doesn't like it. So I'll put it down to high, and we're gonna carry on with some more bots and see how we get on. So let's click on here. Let's go into a different map. I'll go on the recharge map. I ain't played that yet. It says here, date created, date modified. I don't know what that means, but right, we're going to charge. We're going to go on recharge, and haven't they got any other different modes set for Slayer? I think so. That's all I got. Right, let's get in to kick some more bots. It's me problem I have. I always set the game too high, and it's Streamlabs. It just can't handle it, so it just goes like that. So I've put it down a bit now. I will learn my lesson. It's not the computer. It's the Streamlabs OBS that keeps crashing. But I've lowered the settings a bit so it doesn't have to process so much. But anyway, let's get into it. This is a new map. Oh, I ain't played on this one yet. A lot of the time now, the problem is your camera on, your webcam. If you don't use a webcam, it's less stress for it. Because remember, it's actually streaming 2 complete images. And this is a new webcam. If you notice, I don't like have jaggedy eyes, things around my head anymore. This is a new webcam I got. I've had it a long time, but I ain't used it for a while. It's a C920. I'll have to edit that video when it throws up on me. We'll see how we go anyway. The same thing happened to me on Deathloop. I had a freeze up on Deathloop, and I lowered the settings, and it was all right. But it still looks nasty, grassy graphics. You're down, Bob. Oh! I should learn by my mistakes, and I shouldn't play this game on maximum because it just stresses out the streaming software too much.
Active camo inbound.
So every time you come to yeah, I know. But the thing is, it's not really. It is the camera, but it isn't. It's because I always put all my graphics settings up to ultra or high, as high as I can get them, and of course then the PC is grabbing all the power to run the game, and it's not giving much to Streamlabs. But you wouldn't think it would, because you wouldn't think it would do that because I've got an NVIDIA graphics card. It's got a chip on it called NVENC. It's a separate little chip. All it does is it processes the stream. That's all it does. That's why it doesn't interfere with your graphics card. That's why NVENC encoders are good. Oh, you bastard! But sometimes it just doesn't like it. I think a lot of it is I'm going to have to get myself some more RAM because I've got 16 gig, and when I'm doing things like having my chats open and OBS and all that, a bit more RAM, say up to 32 gig, would help that a lot. 16 gig's okay, but 32 gig would be better for doing other things while you're streaming, If you're just playing a game, it's fine, but when you're doing multiple things, it can take a lot of your RAM up. But it's just me though. If I just set it to high when I'm streaming, it should be okay. Oh, you bastard. Yeah. See, with RAM, if you've got 32 gig of RAM and you've got a computer that's got 16 gig of RAM, it doesn't make the game play faster. So if someone says to you, oh, you get more frame rate, you don't. What you do is, what all RAM does is it's very good for doing multitasking. So if you're streaming and then you open OBS and then you open up all your different chats, you know, if you've got about 4 or 5 chats open in your browser and stuff like that, it helps with that. And of course, more RAM you got, it's better for like video processing if you're making videos and stuff like that. So if someone says to you, I've got 64 gig of RAM and my games run faster, I've got more FPS, they don't know what they're fucking talking about. Because I've seen it, you can have a computer with the same specs with 64 gig of RAM on it here, 32 gig of RAM there, and 16 gig there, all the same specs except for the RAM size. And I can bet you a pound to a penny that any game you play on it, you'll only get about 1 to 2 frames in it, in frame rate for gaming. But when it comes to video processing, then you're talking. I mean, the one with 64 gig of RAM in it would process a video faster than 16 gig. That's how it works. But like I said, it's the more RAM, it's better for multitasking, like I'm doing with streaming. But it's just my own way. If I'd have kept it on high instead of ultra, it uses that extra bit, it takes more of the RAM to do ultra, see. But anyway, so next time you see me, say, have you got that running on ultra or high? Get it down, and then it shouldn't freeze up. I like this gun, it's got a scope on it. Come on. Oh, got him with a headshot. Active camo.
Active camo available. They won't know what hit them.
Okay, right, it's hammer time. Give me someone to hammer. I'm using this controller. I'm using a controller. The thing is with a controller, with a mouse and keyboard, do you know my melee attack there? I don't like the key I know you can change the key configuration, but anyway, I'm happy with my controller. I want the old sniper rifle, and I do. So if this runs okay, I shall make sure to set it to high when I'm streaming instead of ultra. You only do ultra when you're making videos. Yeah, it's my precious. I'll tell you something now. Deathloop, which I've been playing, I can actually play that on my PS5 DualSense controller, but I haven't set it up yet because all you need is Bluetooth on your computer, and since my system's a new system, it's got Bluetooth built in. All I've got to do is sync it with the Bluetooth, and I can get all that lovely DualSense
Power items incoming.
vibration.
On the field.
Get down, you big bitch. It's hammer time. Oh, you bitch. Remember though, this game on its own, the multiplayer is going to be free. I mean, the campaign one you have to pay for, but this is actually going to be free. And I think it's going to be platform with consoles. Xbox, of course. Got a needle. I'm going to give him the needle. Gonna give him the needle. Here we go. Yeah, bitch, get down. Have you noticed my camera though? It's a lot sharper. It's not got little black bits and sparklies and all that. It's because it's a more sophisticated camera I'm using. The old camera, I've actually put that onto my console streams, but I'm thinking about buying a new one because it's about knackered. Oh yeah, fucker. Who spiked your drink today? Yeah. You know the reason why I have short hair, don't you? Do you know the reason why I have short hair, don't you? It's so you don't get in my eyes when I fight. Active camo inbound. I'm getting 110 to 115 FPS, which is not bad. I've been missing you in all familiar places. Fucking hell, I'm singing Liberace here. I've been watching too much of that film Misery. Alright.
Grapple shot obtained.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Headshot. Do 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 do. Me and my bots. Can't beat me and my bots. Bots and me going away.
Power items en route.
When you pick up the pink needle gun and you kill them, you just say finally you're vaccinated and 2 meters apart. Yeah. Let me just see something a minute. Do. No, I thought it wasn't. Put my chat on.
Killing spree.
Killing spree. Yes, I met a couple of. I went into a streamer on Trovo, and he sounds like a good old boy's English. And I said this other old gal, I think will get on right with you because she's, he's English as well, and they're going to come in to see my streams soon. think one was called, I think it's Ash Boy or something. His name was something like that. And he's on Trovo. I don't know if he's on any other platform, but you know, she looked like very good at Dead by Daylight. You know, but I think I don't know if it sounded like that. I think there might have been Scousers or something like that from Liverpool. Well, I don't know. I said to him, when you actually see me, an old man, don't laugh. So. Yeah, so the whole screen freezes up. It's not the computer, it's Streamlabs, the actual streaming software. I should really use OBS, but it's Streamlabs is a lot easier because I had a brilliant setup on OBS, but the problem is one day it crashed, normal OBS. And when it crashes, alright, when it crashes, sometimes it actually it deletes all your overlays and everything. You know, it totally destroys it. But with Streamlabs, as soon as you close Streamlabs, it automatically sends you all your settings, all your overlays and pictures on your screen and all that up into the cloud. So as soon as you open it up, it's all there. Even if, say, if you have a computer that's gone wrong, you can just log into your Streamlabs and your overlays and everything are just as you left it. That's why I like using it. Only problem is that Streamlabs OBS uses more processing power because it's a lot easier to use. Hello, was that a clip I see there? What did you just clip? How you doing, James Money? You got any? I could do with some. Oh, fucker. Let's have a look at that. Hang on a minute. Grapple shot. See if we can find some more weapons. We are on Halo Infinite, and I'm against bots. I may be doing some multiplayer this weekend sometime, and being owned by 10-year-old little kids going, "I'm gonna kill you, you fucking motherfucker! I own your ass, Granddad." Do you? Start paying for the fuck of that. Alright.
Classic kill.
A fucking classic. What, in the head? Halo Infinite. These are like my little logo up at the top right hand corner. It says Halo Infinite. Just go onto Google, type in Halo Infinite logo picture, then look for a transparent one, and then you just add it on the screen as an image. Dead easy. We're going downtown. How do I turn on my active camo?
Active camo inbound.
Leave me alone. I want my camo.
Active camo available.
Oh, you bastard.
Grapple shot acquired.
It is. Clip time. Yeah, he's keeping that. Only problem with that, them clips on only problem with them clips on YouTube is that I think they're hard to download. It's best to either clip it on Twitch or clip it on Travo or things like that. Get off, yes. Yep. Do. Time. It's Halo time. We're here to kill. Hey, Dad. How you doing, son? How you doing? Hope you done your chores today. I'm Master Chief, mate. I've had a fucking bad day. This is what he looks like with his helmet off. He Warwick Jr. Well, we'll fucking take to be Warwick. It couldn't take a lot to be Warwick Jr., mate. Have you paid your dues? I'm the only man. I'm the only bloke who's playing Halo Infinite on a PlayStation fucking 5. Did you know that? Awesome. Alright. Let's get me gun out.
You're quite lethal with that.
I fucking am, innit? I pay only to the Queen. Well, she owes me some money, so you better pay to me. Right. Ooh. Do ya? That's alright then. I love a bit of love. Love makes the world go round. But hate keeps it spinning. Fucking good, mate. Alright. Oh yeah, fucker. That's it, mate. You know, he's a good son.
Grapple shot obtained.
Yeah, did you see that, Foxy? Best dad ever. You didn't know I got a son on Twitch, did you? Lend you £6,000 and we're going to get it back. What do you want, a new PC?
Active camo available.
Oh yeah, bitch. There comes another song. To buy a tractor. Is that right? What's that for? To run over my fucking head with? I've got a little troll in there. He's being nice to me at the moment, but then he's going to start being mean. He's going to start being mean to his dad. He's probably about 10 years old, and he ain't got no pubic hair on his bollocks yet. There you go. But we'll see. We'll see if he behaves himself. Right. Wonder if he's been to the coffin drop nurse yet. Bollocks dropped. Hello. I welcome everybody to the stream. Remember, Warwick Dad is on every platform there is. D-Live, Twitch, Trovo, YouTube, and Facebook Gaming Live. Yes, I am funny. I'm fucking hilarious. That's what you get for 20 years talking to your fucking self. I've been streaming for over 8 years. I've had the blokes in the white fucking coats come for me fucking 5 times. I says, leave me a fucking alone. Foxy's your mum. They are Foxy. I didn't know you got a son on Twitch.
Active camo inbound.
Inbound. Active camo.
Active camo available.
Yeah, what does that fucking do? Turn me fucking green? Right. Just think about it. WARRIC is going to be the new Halo 2022 champ. I'll get on the stage. I'll get on the stage with all these kids about 15 and 18. I ain't gonna be fucking home by no old bastard. Fucking shit, man. Get home to your fucking pension, man. Leave this kid to play the fucking game. Then I own his ass. Hey, man, he's using a fucking viewbot. He's using a fucking aimbot. Fuck you. Katie Rosas. Thank you for following me on D-Live. Really, you know, they don't understand, Fox. You don't understand. I'm actually an ex Bungie employee. You know, I'm just getting on here. You know, I'm just testing the game out for Bungie and say fucking shit. Right. Yeah, 343 doing a great job. Fucking hell. Oh, they are. I'm invisible. I didn't last long, did it? Yeah. I'll get ground snail in it over the weekend. We'll actually play some real people. There's nothing better than an old man like me kicking some 10-year-old kid's ass saying, hello. Hey man, what the fuck? Motherfucker. I'm going to own your motherfucking ass. Shit. God damn, man. God, I just got my ass owned by some 50-year-old motherfucker. Shit. Got it, man. I think he's fucking Phil Spencer's dad. Shit. Ah, but I actually look a bit more like Jim Ryan, to tell you the truth, from Sony. Here at PlayStation, we have something really special to show you. We don't know when, but we're going to show you it soon. How about E3? No, well, no, we're not at E3, but we will show you in our showcase. Right. And Phil comes up and says, God damn, Xbox, man. We're going to own it. We just bought the Bethesda deal. We've spent billions of pounds. I can't even wipe my own fucking ass now, mate, because I've run out of fucking money. All that money we spent on fucking Bethesda. I think we're going to have to start charging for fucking Windows 11. Fucking shit. Alright. Alright. Right. Bastard.
Grapple shot obtained. Power items inbound.
You want to know who spiked me drink? I don't know, but it's fucking good, isn't it? I'll have to give you some. Oh, I'm going to put it back on again now. Just going to put the... Sometimes turn the chat off for a second. Right. Yeah. fucking elbow in the back, you bastard. Fucking 2 smacks in the gob. Are you ready to lay down? Oh. Oh, poor little man. Hello. You fucking arsehole. I can quake jump and all. Beep, 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 beep.
Killing spree.
Hang on a minute. Killing spree. We're not playing fucking Quake. We're playing Halo. How dare you say killing spree? The granddaddy of first-person shooters. And you're taking the fucking quotes from fucking Quake. How dare you? Quake is the ultimate first-person shooter. And Halo isn't.
Active camo inbound.
Halo is good. But it didn't rewrite the book.
Active camo available.
Dig it in. It can't be any worse than fucking Call of Duty. Let me go and sit in the corner, crouch down, and wait for somebody to run past me and shoot me in the back. There you go. How long's Call of Duty been going? And that's all they've learnt in fucking 10 years. How to go like this. You go. Camp down in the corner. Oh, shoot. And shoot some fucker in the back. And that's skill by arse. I'll tell you something, I played that Call of Duty Vanguard on the PlayStation 5. Oh yes, the old granddad's got one. I beat all you young fuckers getting one, didn't I? They must have felt sorry for me. There you go. Anyway. Alright, and I played that Vanguard on PS5 and I thought, fucking hell. Same shit, different fucking year. It's like FIFA, mate. Every year, oh, we've just updated the stats and we'll con some silly bastard to pay another $80 for the fucker. Here's our brand new FIFA 2021, but new stats, but it's got no fucking different maps in it. It's got no different players. But you're still going to play it. You're still going to buy it because you're fucking stupid. And that's the same with Call of Duty. Until they actually make the game different, instead of it's either World War II or fucking modern day, which is a load of bollocks because half of the tech in the modern warfare fucking games doesn't fucking exist. If it did, how come half the countries in the world lose the fucking wars? Because if they had all that gear, they wouldn't have to, would they?
Power items en route.
I love a good conversation. But don't worry, Charlie the Legend's coming. God, can't wait to play that again. That was fucking awesome. If you missed a Charlie the Legend private beta, it's all on my YouTube channel. You can watch me playing Charlie the Legend, aka Chucky. Fucking good. Right. And then we will be live in October with Back for Blood. Oh yes, the new Left 4 Dead clone, which isn't Left 4 Dead. Right. I'm more excited with Back for Blood, not in the actual game itself, but in the mods that's going to come out, where they actually change the game and have new maps and different modes and stuff like that. That's all I'm interested in. This is how old I am, people. Foxy, can you remember this? Can you remember the little computers called the ZX81, the ZX Spectrum, or the ZX80? Can you remember them? I can. And here's another thing, people. I remember when there wasn't no internet. Yes, you actually had to go outside and walk about and breathe the air. No Facebook, no Twitter. It was fucking amazing. Your whole life doesn't revolve around Apple or fucking Android. You actually had to go out and do things. You know, no McDonald's, no Burger King, nothing of that shit. And I tell you, it was a better way of living. I'll tell you. And here's the main thing: people actually talk to each other. They didn't text people. They didn't sit They didn't sit in a bar next to your girlfriend and having a conversation on your mobile phone and say, "Hi, honey, I love you," even though she's two inches away from you. No, they actually turn around and says, "I love you." Nowadays, oh my God, my fucking connection's gone. I can't talk to my girlfriend. No. The man who invented the cell phone or the mobile phone wants a fucking slap. Because he's fucking destroyed the world. And here's another thing for you. Social media. Is it? Is it social media? It's the most anti-fucking social thing ever created. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Everything to stop you talking to some fucker. Am I right? Is old Grandad Warrick right? He fucking is. Just put your phone down, close your fucking laptop, turn your computer off and talk to some fucker. And if you've got to use a phone, use the fucker. Don't text. Don't message. Dial the number and say, "Hello." Yeah. I'm about the only one, you know. I mean, I've got a Android phone and all that, mobile phone. Every month, I don't use no credit. Then again, I need some friends to talk to. Yeah, that's what I mean. Get off Facebook, get off Twitter, put your phone down, or get a landline, pick the phone up and talk to people. With your voice, not with your finger, not your text message, not your fucking Instagram and all this bollocks. Alright? And talk to people. It's good to talk. Remember that, bastard. I've never heard the saying, "It's good to fucking text." Yeah, I've never heard that one. It's good to text. I've heard the word good to talk, but no fucker talks. Have you ever seen that, Fox? You know, I've actually been in a bar, you know. I was actually in a pub, in a bar. And I see all these little tables around, right? And there were 3 people on this table, 4 people on this table. And I looked at them and I said, "What the fuck's going on here?" And they wasn't even talking. They were just sitting there with their mobile phones out, texting each other, and there was about 2 inches of fucking part. And I was thinking, sad bastards. Texting people who sit 2 inches away from you because you can't open your fucking mouth and talk. Now, is that social? No. That's antisocial. And it's the same. You know, we had all this crap with the old pandemic and all that, and it says social distance. You've got to social distance. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But isn't that anti-social distancing because you're pushing somebody away from you? I mean, social distancing, it should be anti-social, shouldn't it? Because you're keeping people away. Or is I being stupid? I mean, you had to, granted, but when they say social distance, no, anti-social distance. That's more fitting name for it. Keeping people away. Whoa, there you bitch. Then yeah, fucker. I ain't seen one of them, do you know them Spartan sword things they got? I haven't seen one in this yet.
Active camo available.
I'll tell you something, this is what I would love to happen, just for one day. I would love to see the internet go off, all the mobile phones and cell phones turn off, all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, go down, no internet, no communication for one day, the fucking world would end. It would. The fucking world would end. Half the banks would go bust because they can't do business. Young millennials, you know, 18 to 21s will be losing their fucking minds. Oh my god, my phone don't fucking work. Oh shit, what can I do? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, man. I can't use Instagram. Shit. You know. Do you know what I would be? Do you know what I would do? I'd be sitting there saying, "Fucking peace and quiet." Yeah. People would actually have to go out and actually go out for a walk or go, you know, go to the park and talk to people and shit, you know. Because I've actually seen it happen, you know, people, you know, when the phones don't work, and they're nearly physically crying because I can't talk to nobody. I can't see my status on Facebook. What will I do? I think this has been a classic stream of me, innit? I think I'll have to rerun this fucker. WARRIC puts the will to rights and tells it all. That should be a new show, you know. You know, like this. You know, like the Jungle. You know, Celebrity Get Me Out of Here and Big Brother and all that. I think they did actually do something like this, didn't they? Where they stuck a load of people in a house and they couldn't have any mobile phones, no internet access or anything like that for about a month. I think they did it once. I think there was about 10 of them, and I think about 5 of them cracked. They couldn't hack it. They can't see any news. They can't see any, you know, about the outside world and all. I think they should do that again because I think that'd be good. That was, you can't have no cell phones, no internet or anything, and you're like on an island. Fucking great that was. And they actually got fucking, it was amazing. Yeah, it's right. But the thing is, there was a TV show about that where, I mean, the thing is, if they had a TV show today, right, that says, right, we want you to live on an island with no internet, no phones, telephones, mobile phones, or anything like that. You have to survive for a month on an island with no outside world contact, no cell phones. You can't go on Instagram or Twitter for a month. I'd fucking win, because it wouldn't bother me a fucking iota. I mean, I'll go on Facebook, I'll go on Twitter. Well, as I say, Twitter, because it's all full of twats anyway, right? But there you go. I mean, I want to use Twitter for advertising my streams on. I wouldn't go on there and actually have a proper conversation because it's full of twats, right? But then again, that would be great. Oh, I'd sign up for that. Oh yeah, Bronca12. It's good. That's a good name. Thank you for following me on D-Line. All right, but yeah, I tell you, I'd be there, mate. I'd be there with me. I'd be there, sitting there, and all the young'uns there, all these other people going, "Oh, where's my phone? I can't live." The old boys are saying, "I've got nothing to do with my hand." Well, I'll have a wank then. The bloke's been saying, "I've got nothing to put in my hand." I was, "Well, put your cock in it then. Get on with it."
Grapple shot obtained.
I would love to see it though. I'd love to see the conversation, you know. What they would do every night, sitting round the campfire. They can't go on cell phone, they can't go on the internet. They can't, all they can do is talk to each other. They can't do any, they can't watch the TV, they can't hear the radio, they can't do nothing. So sit round the campfire and talk about what they've done. They'd be fucking topping themselves, wouldn't they? Give it 2 weeks, especially if you've got some about 21, 22-year-olds who lived the whole fucking life with a phone in their hands. I mean, some of my friends I know, you know, they got these £1,000 iPhone 12s or whatever they fucking are, right? right? They even go into the fucking toilet with them. And one of my friends, it's even dropped the fucker down the toilet because he wouldn't put it down to have a fucking piss. And I said, what did you do then? I said, when you dropped it down the toilet. He says, oh, I had to send it away to get fixed. I said, well, can't you put the fucker down to have a piss before and then wash your hands and then bloody pick it up again? I tell you, some people would die without a mobile phone these days. It's fucking, in fact, it's really fucking sad. It's fucking sad, really. You know, I mean, I love technology. Don't get me wrong. I love tech. I love Facebook. I love hard PCs. I love games consoles and all that. But it doesn't run my life. You know, I mean, after I turn off this stream, I've got a real life, and I prefer that to this. I mean, if my missus ever said to me, I want you to pack up streaming, that'd be it. I'll be packed up. It doesn't. It's only a hobby. It's only a you know, a laugh. That's all I do it for. I mean, I know I'm not going to be no Dr. Disrespect. I know I'm not going to be no fucking ninja. I'm not going to earn millions of pounds doing it. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want to, because it'd be fucking boring, mate. It'd be fucking boring. You know. Because if you think about it, streaming, I will say this, streaming is the most loneliest thing in the world to do. You're sitting here every time you're streaming. You don't know who's going to come in your stream. You don't know if you're going to get a wanker. You don't know if you're going to get some good people come in. You know, you're always on offer. You know, you're sitting there, you're always on offer. You know, you get some nice people come in, but then you get some twats come in, trolls and all that, and you have to deal with them. You know, it's just the way it is. Hey, there's nothing wrong with seasons, Fools and all. Do you know one thing? I've actually got every episode of Only Fools and Horses on DVD. I got the old, remember the old books? Yeah, I didn't know, like a book, didn't there? With all DVDs in it. I got that. But I'll tell you something. I'll tell you, this is what I would be doing if I could. If I had the money, I wouldn't be here. I'd be touring the world, because I love travelling. I mean, I've been to all over Europe when I was younger. France, Germany, you know, Switzerland, Austria, everywhere. I've been to America, I've been to Florida a couple of times. I fucking love America. I fucking love it. I don't care what people say about Americans, mate. Americans are stupid, they will take the piss and they're all yak, you know. No. When I went to America, I was treated fucking amazingly. American people can't do enough to help you. I remember when I was in Florida, I was down near Gatorland. That's down near the Everglades, and oh, it's just fucking amazing. It's like he says, it's if you need some help, they'll help you. You know, it's fucking amazing. But half the time though, you do the same thing in England, they'll tell you to fuck off. You want some help? Can you tell me directions to go here, please? I say, well, use a fucking map then. You know, but in America, they can't. They'd fall over themselves to help you. I love America. If I had the chance, I would go and live in America because I fucking love it. You know. You know, I mean, a lot of people say, oh yeah, Americans are fucking stupid. They're all full of bullshit and all that bollocks. But no, when I went to America, they treated me with fucking full respect, and I loved it, mate. You know, that's the way it is. Another place I'm going to go is Australia, even though I wouldn't look forward to the bloody flight, because I think I'd have to do it in two sections. Like, fly to Thailand, that takes about 12 hours. Have a few days in Thailand and then move and fly on for another 12 hours to Australia. That's how I would do it. I couldn't do a 24-hour flight. It'd fuck me up. But yeah, I would love. That's all I would long to do. And I'll tell you exactly what I would do. Do you know I'm a big horror fan? I would go everywhere they made all the fucking horror films. Like, I'd go to Camp Nobby Bosco in New Jersey and see where they filmed Friday the 13th. I'd actually stand on Camp Crystal Lake and do like a YouTube vlog, you know, stuff like that. I'd go. I mean, I'd go to California to Universal Studios and all that. I fucking love all that shit, mate. I fucking love it. But my wife don't. She thinks I'm a big fucking kid. But that's just the way I am, you know. But you know, I'd say that's what I would do. You know, I'd love to go and, you know, around the world and all that. If money were no object, you know what I mean? When you think about it, if you've got that fucking bot. Fucking stupid bot. But yeah, that's what I would do. Now I love travelling. Just a pity I can't do it very often. Dooby doo dum dum. Are they going to end this fucking round? I mean, there's no time clock on it. Hang on, let's get out of this. They've been on this map a hell of a long time. Let's have another look. Right, weapon drills. Let's have a look at this. Pulse carbine. Oh, let's go in to do some of this. Weapon drills. Pick up an item to begin the drill. Yes. Oh, is it targets?
Eliminate the targets.
I thought so.
30 seconds remaining.
The old lazy, you're a bit late, buddy. I've been live once and the old Streamlabs crashed and I've started again. I tell you, you want to re-watch this stream, lazy. I put the will to rights. You know, I put the will to rights in this stream. You listen to what I say. It's just a thing with different guns. Oh, that's a bit fucking boring, that is. Hang on. Have you noticed I'm using a new camera, lazy? There isn't no like jagged edges around my head. This is a new. I'm using the Logitech C920 camera. I used to use an old one, but they've got this for the. This is mainly for PC. I know, but I will have to buy a new one for my PlayStation streams because the one I used before was crap. So for doing any PS5 streams now, I'm going to have to use not a camera because the camera's no good. Hello, it's Samurai. He's back. He's risen from the grave. How you doing? Now, multiplayer is meant to be opening up in 2 hours, but I'll try it, but I don't think it's open yet. Just think about it. I could be kicking some 10-year-old kid's arse saying, I'm gonna own you, motherfucker. You old bastard. I own your ass. See? And then I kill him and say, yeah. It's not open yet. Let's go on Academy again. Thing is, I don't think they've only got 3 maps. No results. Right, let's go back into the live fire range. Yeah, do you know I'm actually playing this on a PlayStation 5? You know that? Oh, cheers, yeah. Didn't know that. Halo Infinite on PS5. Xbox boys going, hey, don't you fucking lie to me, you cunt. Don't you ever say that to me, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually on the Dual Sense, and this is the PS5 version. It runs a lot better than Series X. What the fuck, man? I'll fucking kill you, man. Would you ever say that about my fucking Xbox? Xbox is the world, man. Fucking shit. I would die for Microsoft. I would. Would you? Yeah. They give me everything, man. They give me my Game Pass. They give me my games. It's fucking awesome. In fact, I'm going to have to go to the toilet and have a wank. Yes. I like a bit of comedy in the stream, man. I'm actually playing this on the fucking Switch. Fucking good, isn't it? They fucking compressed it well. Oh. Wiggle cat. Yeah, wiggle that fucker. Oh. Now, I want to see the day when I go like that, when I press left trigger, I actually look down my fucking crosshair. Look. Look. Please. I know there's a rifle in there where you can look down your crosshair. I know there is, but I'd like to look down my crosshair.
Ammo left, Marshal.
Yeah, fucking right. Well, people, what you got to tell me today? I had my son come in earlier. He says, "You're my dad." I says, "I know." Yeah. I should have said, "Well, you lived your life, son, all your life, and you finally found your dad on fucking Twitch." Fucking shit.
Overshield available.
That's what you get for sitting on YouTube. Right. Just think of all them days we're going to waste, like Foxy playing Back for Blood. It's not long now. It's coming out. Fucking die, you bastard! Shit.
Grapple shot.
Holix 23. Welcome to the stream. Well, at least he didn't say alcoholic.
Skewer inbound.
Welcome to the stream, buddy. I still have to find a way to buy it. Well, you know what to do, buddy. Get a brick. Go to the nearest game shop. Throw the brick through the fucking window and take the fucker. Or even cheaper way of doing it, Samurai. Just subscribe to Game Pass. Right, the first month. Hey, listen to this. If you subscribe to Game Pass, you get it for $1 for the first month. Play it for a month for $1 and save up for it. How's that? That's how you do it. You get a month for free on Games Pass, so you can play Back for Blood for $1. That's what my streaming friends is doing at the moment. Yeah, Lazy loves Game Pass. Oh, I love Game Pass. I love Xbox. I love everybody.
Inbound.
I even love myself. I love Foxy. I love you, Lazy. I love the world. I love every fucker.
Available.
But no fucker loves me. This is a fucking great stream. I'm getting all this crap off my chest, you know what I mean? WARRIC tells all. That's going to be the name of the YouTube video. WARRIC tells all. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He tells. We've just been talking about, Lazy. What would it be like if you didn't have any cell phones or mobile phones, no internet, right, and nothing like that, no Instagram or Game Pass or PlayStation Network or Nintendo Switch Online, but no fucking uses, you know, just stuff like that, you know. Bastard. Oh, look at that, I love that. Grab the old fucking bang, you bastard. You're still waking up, get some coffee down you. Some coffee down you. 'Cause, 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 I like that grappling hook. If you shoot the grappling hook at the bloke, you can alternate and go, smack you bastard with the fucking with the elbow. Best thing about this game is when if you play it online, especially on the voice chat, and you can hear these little kids going, "Hey motherfucker, I'll kick your fucking ass." Right? Hello, son. You old bastard, what are you doing on here? I'm going to kick your little ass. Oh yeah, man, I'm going to kick your ass in 2-3 seconds, man. And all of a sudden I kill the fucker. That old bastard's using a V-bot. Or a fucking aimbot. No one can defeat me at Halo, because I am a fanboy. Fuck up. Oh, and that headshot. Now this is about the, I would say this is about the best gun there is, because you've got a fucking scope on it. And you can actually use your scope.
Power items on the field.
Power items on the field. Only problem with this, with these bots, is the fucking round never ends. Bam, bitch. Fox says, we do love you, Warrick. Yeah. Oh. It's party time.
Grapple shot acquired.
Grapple shot acquired. Right. Here's another thing. You know, I've been talking about how we're not using. How would it be like if you didn't use the internet and all that? You know, what would you do if Warwick didn't stream for, say, a month? Get out, you bitch! Do. Oh, what's that? Good gun. Oh yeah, have some of that fucker. Hang on, get out of it. That's like a shotgun, isn't it? Hey, come on, can't pick that up.
Grapple shot acquired.
Grapple shed.
Overshield inbound.
Make a Warwick Junior account and stream a new stead for a month. They are. I've already had Warwick Junior though. I've got so many fucking kids. I don't know. They keep coming out. Just think of all the fucking child maintenance I've got to pay. I had one kid come in. He's on Switch. I never seen him. He said, "I'm your son." I said, "Get in fucking line." Oh. I should have said to him, I said, "Where's all my fucking presents then? Where's Dad's presents for the last fucking 10 years then?" Yes, people, I'm live on Halo Infinite, on D-Live, Twitch, Trovo, YouTube, and Facebook, and coming soon, live on Twitter. Oh yes, I'm going to hand every fucker on Twitter with my live streams. Head up. Periscope is no more, but Twitter's going to do it themselves now. Right. Yes, I'm live on Trovo. I'm my #1 stream. I'm also managed to get, oh that's good buddy, that's good to get 2 monitors, get all your fucking, you know, if you want to do streaming, get all your chat and your OBS on one and your game on the other. That's all I've got. I've got a 27 inch 1440p monitor, which I play a lot in 4K on it, because I upscale it using DSR. But remember what you can do with an NVIDIA graphics card, people. You can actually set your resolution and it will actually super sample it up. So it doesn't matter if you've got a 1080p screen or a 1440p screen, you can super sample and go into the NVIDIA control panel, select DSR, and you can select which resolution you want.
Overshield available.
Right. So every time I do my 4K videos, I actually am doing it on a 1440p monitor, but I super sample to 4K, and then I can do it. And here's a little tip for you from WARRIC. Right? If you've only got a 1080p monitor to, say, play your PlayStation 5 or your Series X, and you want to do some 4K YouTube videos, it's very easy. All you've got to do is go get Streamlabs or OBS, go into the output, it says what resolution, set it to 4K input, set it to 4K output, then make a video in 1080p, and it will upscale it into 4K for you. It won't be true 4K, it will be upscaled. Then turn the bitrate up to, say, 30 or 50 megabits, right? And then you'll have a lovely image on YouTube, which will be 1080p, but it'll be 4K. But a lot of people won't know the difference, right? And then you can make some 4K videos, even though you've only got a 1080p file. That's how I do it anyway. Because if you think about it, when it comes to PlayStation 5 and Series X, you very rarely get a native 4K video. They're always upscaled. I mean, they upscale the games. I mean, the game's upscaled using super sampling, so... And quite frankly, half the people that watch videos on YouTube don't watch them in 4K, because half the time they're watching them on a phone. You haven't got the internet bandwidth to view them in 4K anyway. Most people watch YouTube videos at 1080p anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Power items have arrived.
How they doing, bitch? Hey, Lou.
Ammo reserves are depleting. Killing spree.
Right, people, I'm going to put down the Xbox controller and I'm going to play on the keyboard, so watch me fucking die. Alright. Here we go. Get Matt bullets.
How very surgical.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking well surgical. Right. I don't know if you can hear my keyboard, but I've got noise suppression on, so you probably can't hear it. Right. Right, man. Remember, people, the difference between a mouse and a controller. Even the Xbox Elite controller. Look at this. There, 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 there. Can't do that on a controller. There, fucking good, yeah. 180-degree turn. You just fucking can't do it. Right. Can't believe I'm on a mouse and keyboard. I should have a camera on my hands, couldn't I? Some streamers do that. Lazy watches me at 720. That's good, Lazy, because you can't see the imperfections. Have I ever played Killing Floor? Yes. And the Killing Floor 2? Yes, I have. Long time ago, but I have. Oh, look at that mouse accuracy. Fucking unbelievable. Straight for the head.
Overshield available.
What did I see you playing the other day, Samurai? I'm sure I thought I saw... That's right. I saw you playing Counter-Strike Go. And guess what? I've downloaded it. Me and Samurai on Counter-Strike. Doesn't that sound good? No more controller bollocks. It's all to do with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I play with my dad. Ah, nice.
Skewer inbound. Skewer available.
Ooh. Can't believe I'm on a mouse and keyboard. My hands are fucking possessed. He plays Counter-Strike 1.6 when somehow I managed to hook up with him. Yeah, but he plays the proper Counter-Strike, don't you? Fuck off. I mean, I used to play the proper Counter-Strike, you know, the proper Halo mod, 'cause that's what it is, you know. Until they made a completely new game out of it called Counter-Strike Go. Always go for the headshot with a mouse. Oh yeah. Now I might play. Right, we're back on the controller. Slow this game down a bit. Whoa. Back on the Xbox controller, even though I'm on the PC. I'll tell you, this is the best controller I ever bought for PC. You use a little dongle, I plugged it in the PC, it syncs up instantly, and play anything on it. Silver 4 is harder rank than Silver Master. Well, I'll take your word for that, because I don't know, I've never played it like that, you know. I heard, though, a while back that I heard that a lot of people got banned on Counter-Strike Go for, I don't know if it was for cheating or whatever. Because remember that game is, people, it's all one-hit kills. You have to go for the head. You can't shoot people in the body. You'd be fucking dead. You've got to go for the headshot. I mean, one of my friends, that's all he plays is Counter-Strike Go. That's all he plays. He doesn't play anything else.
What a reliable weapon.
Oh yes, but yeah, that's all he plays. He lives it. He plays it day in, day out. Counter-Strike Go, and I had a go on him because before Go came out, he used the Counter-Strike 1.6, you know, the proper Counter-Strike, which on TeamSpeak, which, you know, the proper TeamSpeak, you know, to voice chat and all that. And I went in it, and after that an hour, I was getting pissed off. I was getting owned every fucking round, mate. Every fucking round. I couldn't get a shot, you know. But
power items en route.
But he was fucking awesome at it. He keeps saying to me, do I want to play with him again? But not literally, but you know what I mean. But
power items now available.
But this bitch. Oh, fucking awesome that is. Just imagine having an automatic on that. Well, I'm touching wood. We haven't froze up yet. Remember, this is the same lazy as Deathloop. Remember, Deathloop froze up on me because I had it on ultra settings. Drop it down to high, which don't really make that much difference, right? And then Streamlabs OBS behaves itself.
Ammunition low. Killing spree.
It's a fucking awesome gun, that is. Fucking nail gun, innit? Weefy, thanks for following me on D-Live. How you doing? Fucking hell, I've got to be going off soon, people. It's getting a bit late. Give it another, say, 15 minutes and I'll be closing the Halo Infinite stream. Oh, you bastard. Must admit though, this stream has been quite good because I've actually been talking about the real world. What a fucking state it's in. No more going forward. We're going back. All back to the good days. Yeah, it's 6:15, mate. It's 6:15, but I have things to do about 7 o'clock, so... But, what day is it? Friday? Yes, I may come on again later. I don't know yet. got to get me Horlicks.
Overshield available.
Us old people have got to have their Horlicks. I'll tell you one thing. He used to be a man. I don't know if you ever seen him. He was older than me. I mean, I'm 52. Might look about fucking 65, but I'm 52, right? Now, this bloke, right, he must have been about 65, 70. Now, what did he fucking play? Oh, shit, what did he play? He played, that's it, PUBG. He played PUBG every day. And he was in his 60s. I don't know if the poor man, I don't know if he's still alive. He might have died by now. I don't know. But he was fucking awesome playing PUBG. He used to own, you know, kids in the 20s and you know early 20s. He was owning the fuckers. He had a hell of a YouTube channel. He had a reputation because he were getting turkey dinners every time, you know, turkey dinners, you know, wins every fucking match near enough. He used to play in a team, but he was fucking awesome for an old man. I haven't seen him play for a long time, so I'm assuming he either doesn't play anymore or he's passed away. I don't know. But he was fucking awesome. He actually had young players going into his stream learning how to play PUBG. And this was an old man, older than me, and he was teaching these young kids in the 18, 17, 16, 18, 21 how to play PUBG because they weren't good enough. And it was fucking amazing. It was amazing to watch it. Also, you probably know about this, but did you know about that old lady who was mad on Elder Scrolls? And she's in the 70s, I think, or even 80s. Did you know about that? Did you see that story on the telly, where she doesn't know if she's going to be alive for Elder Scrolls 6 because for simple reason, Elder Scrolls 6 is probably about 3 or 4 years or 5 years away, and she might be dead. So what they did is they actually put her in the game. They actually put her as an NPC. They made an NPC of her and put her in the game out of respect. Bethesda did that. And said, right, we're going to put you in the game. So if you do pass away before the game comes out, people can actually meet you in the game as an NPC, which I think is fucking lovely, fucking great. I'm just hoping she actually is still about, and I hope she gets a chance to play it. Yeah, she'll live forever. Yeah, in Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think she's died yet. But like I says, she was very frightened, and I think. One of the main developers of Elder Scrolls said they had her in, they had the mocap, they made a face of her, you know, with cameras and all that, and they did a body, and you go in a certain village and she's actually in there, she's actually in the game now, when they're testing it. Yeah, because she's all she used to do, Foxy, if you go on YouTube and you tap in Elder Scrolls 6, I forgot what her name is, all she used to do is stream Elder Scrolls 4, or well, Skyrim and all that, right? That's all she used to do. She's famous on YouTube for it. She used to stream every day on Elder Scrolls, either Oblivion or Skyrim or anything like that, and that's all she played. And she was looking forward to number 6 so much, but she said, I don't think I'm going to be alive because they keep delaying it. They keep saying, oh, it's going to come next gen, it's going to come after this. I can't see Elder Scrolls 6 coming to at least 2025, 2026. I can't see that because it's going to be such a big game. Plus they're actually concentrating on Starfield at the moment, so I think that's on the back burner. But like you said, she's going to be in it. And I think there's going to be like an achievement where if you meet her in the village, you go up to her and meet her, you get like a trophy on PlayStation or achievement on Xbox or something like that. Oh, sorry, PlayStation's not going on, is it? Oops, it's not going on PlayStation. So, which to tell you the truth, they may live to regret that. Because I know Microsoft owns all the Bethesda studios and all that, but not bringing it to PlayStation. I mean, you just think how much money Microsoft could make by bringing it to PlayStation. Just that game alone, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter what they do. Sony is still the main shareholder, console shareholder. They're number one. They're number one. Nintendo's number two, and they're number three. And I don't care what they say. If they say they're number two, they're not. They're third. They're fucking last. And they haven't got nowhere near at the moment of fucking getting any further to number two. Because at the present time, they can. I'm sorry, Xbox, but at the present time, your Series S and Series X are being outsold 2-1 by PlayStation, and that's a fact. All right, that's without your Game Pass. It's not me hating on Xbox. Don't get me wrong, because I'm actually on Xbox. I'm actually playing an Xbox game. It's just a fact of life. Game Pass is great. Game Pass is awesome, but it will never replace buying games, because we've got to understand what Game Pass is. It's a rental service. You stop paying for Game Pass, you can't play your games. Simple. Again, well, I'll tell you something. If PlayStation got Rockstar Games, i.e. Grand Theft Auto, it's fucking over. But they won't, because Rockstar is too much of a bigger company for them to buy. And I'll tell you this for note. People say that Microsoft could buy Rockstar. No, they can't. They haven't got them. They're rich, they've got the money, but to buy Rockstar, you're talking billions just for one company, and they will not spend the money. And the thing is, and also what you got to understand, people, is, they're saying, oh, Microsoft can buy this company and Microsoft can buy that company. You can only buy them if the companies want to be bought. You can't just buy a company if it doesn't want to be bought. At the moment, they only seem to buy companies which are in financial difficulty. Yeah, they've got too much money, mate. Rockstar make more money being on PC, PlayStation and Xbox than they do being on one platform, mate. We all know what it's about. We all know it's about trying to get people to go on Xbox more than PlayStation. But the problem is PlayStation it's got too much of a heritage these days. I mean, look, you go back, say 3-4 years, right? You say PlayStation to an old person, they know what they're talking about, what you are. They know what it is. You say Xbox, they say, what's that? That's the difference. All right, that's the difference. Not so much now, but up to about 4 or 5 years ago, you say PlayStation to an old person, say in the 70s or 80s, they know it's a game console. You say Xbox, they'll say, well, what's one of them? That's the difference, and that's the reason why PlayStation is fucking kicking ass. And don't get me wrong though, Microsoft next year are going to fucking own. They're going to do some severe business, mate, because they're going to have the games. Once them games start coming out, and they've bought all them studios with, it's going to be awesome. Just trying to think of that company. What's that game being made, Lazy, by Ember Labs? I can't remember what the fuck it is now. I can't remember what it is. I was fucking playing it not long ago. A demo of it. Ember Labs. What game do they fucking make? That's it. Oh. Ember Labs. It's coming out on PlayStation first. But they're thinking it may come out on Xbox at a later date. I can't remember what the fucking game is now. If I was Sony, I'd actually get in there and buy the fucking company, because it's an indie developer. Go in there and make it exclusive first party. Oh, I've gone blank. I can't just type in Ember Labs on Google and tell me what game they're making at the moment, because it's a game that's coming to PlayStation first and PC, I think. But there's talk it may come to Xbox at a later date, but I can't think what the fuck it is. Right, let's go out of this. Oh, it's bugging me now. I'm going to have a look. It's bugging me now. Alright, let's have a quick look. Yeah. Samurai's got it. That's it. Kena, Bridge of Spirits. That game I'm playing on PS5. It's on PC as well. That game is made by Ember Labs. Right? The game is fucking awesome. Right? Now, at the moment, Sony's got an exclusive. I think it's got at least a 12-month exclusive on that game. What they want to do is buy that studio, make that first party to Sony. That's what they need, because that game is fucking awesome, mate. It's a mixture of all games. You can see it here, you know, all the climbing. I say out of Uncharted and all that, but that game's fucking awesome. If I was Sony, I'd be buying that studio straight away. I mean, you just think what other games they could make. That company, it could do a hell of a lot more platformers. Death Stranding. I don't think that's going to happen, lazy buddy. Because I'll tell you the truth, mate. Tell you the truth. When I played it, hang on. When I played that game, I wasn't that over. It was very nice to see old Daryl out of Walking Dead and all that in it, but I just couldn't get my head around it, you know. But I tell you what, a game I am going to be playing soon. I've actually got it on Epic. Is Alan Wake Remastered. I fucking love that game so much, and I'm actually going to be streaming that on PC. Now, if I was Sony, this is what I would do. Now, this is another little walking simulator. That's about all it is. If I was Sony, now remember, I don't know if you can remember a few years ago when Alan Wake, the original, was being made. It was originally being made for PC, right? And I wanted to get it on PC at the time. Then Microsoft come in, and I bought Remedy. It was all over the newspapers. We've bought Remedy. Alan Wake is now an Xbox exclusive. And I went, fuck, right? But getting over that, right? I thought Microsoft owned Remedy as a first-party studio. That's what all the crap was about. But it didn't. All they did was buy an exclusive deal on Alan Wake, right? It didn't own the studio, just like they don't own Bungie, right? But the way they marketed it, they did. And that's what made me upset about it, because at the moment now, Remedy is making games now for the Xbox. They're bringing Alan Wake to the PlayStation. Do you know why? Because Remedy bought Alan Wake back from Microsoft. They bought the game back. Now, you know what's going to happen? They're bringing Alan Wake out on PlayStation so they can bring out Alan Wake 2, get it made, right, on PlayStation as well as Xbox. But the problem I've got is Microsoft's, well, they didn't fool anybody, but they brought this illusion that they owned Remedy. But they didn't. They never did. They never owned Remedy. Same with Bungie. They don't own Bungie. But it's the same with same with PlayStation. Now, PlayStation, you would think, owns Naughty Dog, but they don't. It all started from Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. Now, when Naughty Dog was making Crash Bandicoot, they didn't have any money. And they wanted somebody to like give them some money so they could make their little game. And at the time, Microsoft wasn't about. It wasn't Xbox weren't it. It was all to do with Sega and stuff like that, right? Now they didn't want to know, so Sony gave them Naughty Dog the money to make Crash Bandicoot, and it became a big success. And then of course Sony said, we like this, it's making us money, so they made them make Crash Bandicoot 2, 3 and all that. But they never owned Naughty Dog. But this is what Naughty Dog said. We are not owned by Sony. We can actually make a game for Xbox if we wanted to. But because Sony was they helped us make our first games like Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3. We are going to stay loyal to Sony. They've got no contracts with Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog could make a game for Nintendo. They could make a game for Xbox if they wanted to, but they won't. And that's something, I'm afraid, that Microsoft does not understand, right? When they buy all these companies like Bethesda, right? Naughty Dog are there because they want to be there. There's a difference, right? I know they make a lot of money. But I'm just saying is, they if they wanted to, they could have all the Uncharted games on Xbox. They could have the Uncharted games on Switch, but they don't. Because they said in an interview, Owen Wilson or something? What his name is. He said we would rather develop our games on a single platform so we can optimise for that console rather than going on multi-plat. But like I said, a lot of it comes down to loyalty. That's the reason why Sony has never tried to buy Naughty Dog, because it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to, because Naughty Dog is loyal to Sony. And that's that story told. But all I say is this, I mean, has Microsoft, here's a question for you to work out, people. Has Microsoft ever had a company that done the same thing with Microsoft like Naughty Dog do? As far as I say, never. It's all to do with loyalty and respect. I'm not hating on Microsoft, I'm just saying what it is. Naughty Dog are there because they want to work for Sony, right? There's a difference. God, this is a hell of a fucking stream, isn't it? I'm fixing the whole gaming industry. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks D-Live for having me on the front page.
What a reliable weapon.
Well, hang on a minute. What's happening here? I've got 26 people watching me now. Hang on. Check. Hey, Lazy, check which streams that's on. Is that on D-Live? It all seems to happen though when I'm just about to stop my stream. But like I said, people, I'm actually, how can I put myself? I'm actually a big game philosopher. That's a fucking big word, isn't it? Yeah. That's a big word. I study up on game history and stuff like that. That's why I like talking about it. But like I said, I will be playing more of this soon on when it actually becomes live. Because remember, at the moment I'm only playing on bots. D-Live Love, is it? Okay. Right. Am I on the front page, smacking the front page, or am I actually on the carousel? You know, hit him in the head twice. Sandwolf. Do you like my camera though, Lazy? It's a lot better, isn't it? Oh, hang on, let's have a look here. Let me have a look at this. Have a look at this. Oh, look at that Warwick on the front page. I'm gonna have to fucking screenshot that bastard. Hello, D-Live. Yeah, it is a lot better. It's a lot more. It's a better processor. I'm using my classic camera. I got me a Logitech C920, but it's my head. When the old camera, you see, I've like jaggedy edges around it, but this one's actually quite smooth. Here we go. Thank you for that follow on D-Live, Shahin.
Grapple shot obtained.
Yes, people, I'm going to have to go off in a few minutes. I'm going to have to find somebody to drop this host on. Right, I'm going to have to come out of this. And we're going to find somebody. I don't often do this, but I'm going to find somebody to host because I've got quite a big host. Give them some love on D-Live. Right, so let me have a look over here. I think I know just the man I'm going to host, one of my friends. I want you to go over there and give him some love. He's actually playing Last of Us Part 2, one of my favourite games on PlayStation. And let me have a look. There he is. Right, I'm going to let's have a look. It's not often I do this. Right, I'm going to drop a host over on D-Live to Sarge Gaming. So that should change to Sarge Gaming's stream. Alright, so he's actually going to be right. I've just dropped to 23 hosts. You can go over to Sarge Gaming and on D-Live. Thank you, Lazy, for that. Stay safe. And I'd like to thank you everybody for joining me on Halo Infinite. I will be back very soon, and see you soon.